Imagine a future in which having access to clean water is a luxury that only a select few people can afford. Millions of people live in the world where even the most basic activities like turning on a tap to quench their thirst or wash their hands are unattainable goals. I'd like us to look at the picture and meet these two children, Cheryl and Kamama. What do you feel? Both 5-year-olds live in rural Kenya, and like millions of other African children, they help their mothers carry water every day. And what do you think? Can you imagine one person loses their life to a water-related illness every 2 minutes, leaving their families and communities in utter devastation? Although, for one, getting water can be a 3-hour struggle, for the other, it's a 7-minute stroll. For 771 million people, they live just in this every day, and this is their everyday reality. However, not only individuals who live in remote areas are the ones who face difficulties with this issue. Can you see it? That's the drought. The water problem is becoming a global issue as a direct result of climate change, driven by our irresponsible overconsumption of water resources. For example, did you know that groundwater and surface water are connected? When groundwater is overused, streams, lakes, and rivers connected to the groundwater can also have their water supply diminished. Women and children are worst affected. Children, because they are more vulnerable to the diseases caused by dirty water, and women, because they often bear the burden of carrying water every day for their families. And do you know the time they spend to carry water for their families every day globally? Can you imagine? They carry water for 2 million hours every day. And of course, it comes at the expense of their education and future opportunities. The question is, what can we do to stop this? I'm not going to tell you this, how to make your life more sustainable by turning off the tap or switching off the lights when you don't need it, because you can probably hear these trite phrases almost every day. It's time for a different type of change. Our ways of thinking and living need to undergo a radical transformation. We need to modify our actions, demand action from our leaders, and raise awareness of the problem. And there is good news. We can help raise communities out of poverty. We can do this. We can create a brighter future for the future generations who will come after us and provide water for children like Cheryl and Kamama. And it's time to take action, to speak up, and to stand up for what we believe in. The repercussions of inaction can be too much painful to ignore. We have a responsibility to ourselves, to the generations who will come after us, and to people all around the world. By doing small things, you can make a big change and provide water for children like Cheryl and Kamama and for 771 million people all around the world. If not us, who will make a difference? Thank you.